All right, so this week in AI and robotics, buckle up. It's been a wild ride. Seriously, it feels like every time I blink, there's a new groundbreaking development.
He really does.
We're talking OpenAI dropping some massive ChatGPT updates, Meta suddenly building robot hands that practically feel, and hold on to your hats, folks. AI that can create custom voices from Twitter profiles.
I know, right?
We're diving deep into all of that today, and even I, who live and breathe this stuff, am struggling to keep up with the pace of change.
Yeah.
But that's what this deep dive is all about.
Exactly, cutting through the noise.
Exactly. We're sifting through the headlines, digging into the research, and most importantly, trying to figure out what it all means for us, in the real world.
Right, it's not just about the cool tech demos anymore.
It's not. It's way beyond that. This stuff is hinting at the future that's right around the corner. So, ready to jump in?
Let's do it.
All right, let's start with OpenAI because they really stole the show this week. They unleashed not one, but two major updates to ChatGPT that are total game changers.
Oh, yeah.
First up, ChatGPT can now access and process real-time information directly from the web. So picture this. You're dying to know what's going on with, say, the latest G20 summit, right?
Sure.
So you ask ChatGPT that very question, and boom.
Boom.
It doesn't just give you some generic pre-programmed response based on old data. Nope. It pulls up-to-the-minute info, instantly, from news websites, official statements, the whole 9 yards.
And it gives you those sources, too.
Yeah, complete with citations, so you know it's legit.
It's amazing.
It really is. It's basically like having a constantly updated encyclopedia at your fingertips, but one that's smart enough to answer your most specific, nuanced questions.
And on top of that,
Yeah.
OpenAI has gone and added voice control to their desktop apps.
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that.
Which, again,
Huge.
huge. It just further blurs the line between interacting with a computer and just, well, talking.
It's like, why type when you can just chat with your AI like it's a real person?
It's true.
All right, next up we've got to talk about Meta, because they were busy getting hands-on, literally.
Okay.
They revealed not one, not two, but 3 advancements in robotics that blew my mind. First, they've got this AI called Sparsh.
Sparsh.
Yeah, and it's designed to give robots a sense of touch, like actual feeling.
Wow.
It uses vision, cameras and pressure sensors to figure out how to interact with objects delicately.
So like a human hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine robots sorting delicate fruit without turning them into mush, or assembling intricate electronics with human-like dexterity.
That's a game changer.
It is. And then there's Digit 360.
Digit 360.
This is their super sensitive robotic fingertip that's all about precision.
Wow.
And to top it off, they've created this system called Digit Plexus.
Digiplexus.
Yep, which makes it way easier to build and connect these robotic hands.
That's a lot.
I know, right? Meta's on a roll. And what's really cool is they're making all of these advancements open source.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so anyone can tinker with them and potentially contribute to their development.
That could be a massive boost to the whole field of robotics, especially if smaller companies and researchers can get their hands on this tech.
Absolutely. It could really democratize access to robotics innovation.
It could.
All right, are you ready for this next one?
Uh-oh, I'm a little scared. What is it?
This is where things get a little freaky.
Okay.
There's this company, 11 Labs, and they've developed this AI called X-to-Voice.
X-to-voice, okay.
And get this, it can build unique, super realistic AI voices from Twitter profiles.
Twitter profiles, really?
I'm serious. It analyzes a user's tweets, their writing style, their overall online persona,
Wow.
and somehow spits out a scarily accurate vocal representation.
That's both impressive and kind of terrifying at the same time.
Right. Imagine the possibilities, but also the potential for misuse.
Exactly. Creating voices for public figures without consent, using them to spread misinformation.
Oh yeah, the ethical implications are huge.
There are going to have to be some serious conversations about how to regulate this kind of technology.
Absolutely. It's a powerful reminder that as cool as AI can be, we can't just ignore the ethical side of things.
For sure.
Okay, let's switch gears to the world of entertainment for a sec. There's this company called Etched that teamed up with Descartes AI to create something called Oasis.
Oasis, okay.
And it's being touted as the first fully AI-generated, playable, Minecraft world. So basically, instead of a team of game developers painstakingly designing every detail of this virtual world, they let the AI do it.
That's wild.
I know, right? It's like the AI is an artist painting a digital landscape, but this landscape is a dynamic, living, breathing Minecraft world that you can explore and interact with in real time.
So the AI doesn't just generate a static image or map.
Nope, it creates a whole interactive environment with its own internal logic. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it makes you wonder about the future of gaming. Could AI become the ultimate game designer, creating these massive, ever-evolving worlds that are totally unique?
And it's not just gaming. Think about the implications for, like, the entire internet. Could we see AI creating personalized online spaces, educational environments, virtual museums?
It's mind-blowing.
It is. All right, ready to dive back into robotics for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so NVIDIA, the company that makes those awesome graphics cards.
Yes.
Well, they've been busy in the robotics lab too. They've created this system called Hover.
Hover.
Yep. And it's designed to allow robots to learn new skills way, way faster by training in a simulated environment first.
A simulated environment.
Yeah, like a virtual training ground.
Yeah.
What's crazy is that Hover can basically condense what would be a virtual year of learning for a robot into just 50 minutes.
50 minutes? Are you serious?
Yep, they're claiming that their system can, like, supercharge the learning process.
That's incredible. Think about what that could mean for industries where robots need to perform complex or dangerous tasks. You could train them in a safe, virtual space before sending them out into the real world.
Exactly. The implications for things like space exploration, disaster relief, even like just everyday tasks are pretty huge.
It's true.
It's like giving robots a crash course in real-world skills. Speaking of efficiency, Anthropic has also been making waves.
Anthropic, yeah.
They've updated their Claude 3.5 AI, and now it can understand images that are embedded within PDFs.
Embedded within PDFs, okay.
Yeah, so no more squinting at tiny graphs or charts in research papers or reports. Claude can analyze those visuals and actually extract information from them.
Oh, wow.
Think about how useful that could be for researchers, analysts, anyone who works with those kinds of data-heavy documents.
Absolutely. It could streamline research, improve data analysis, and ultimately free up human brain power for more creative or strategic work.
Totally. And while we're talking about cool new developments, did you hear about Microsoft's little teaser?
No, I don't think so. What's going on?
They dropped this hint about a continuous vision product for web browsers that they're working on.
Continuous vision.
Yeah, they're being super mysterious about it, but it sounds like it could allow our browsers to, like, see and interact with the online world in a much more intuitive, visual way.
Okay, now I am intrigued. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
I know. I can't wait to see what they actually unveil. And to wrap things up, we've got to talk about physical intelligence.
Physical intelligence, all right.
They've unveiled their Herobot, which they claim is capable of performing, wait for it, any task.
Any task. That's a bold claim.
Right. I mean, I'm excited about the potential, but any task is a pretty tall order. It's healthy to be a little skeptical, I think.
I agree. Building a truly general-purpose robot that can handle anything you throw at it is still a monumental challenge.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just the technical hurdles either. There are ethical and societal implications to consider as well.
Absolutely. All right, so to sum it all up, this week has been a whirlwind of AI breakthroughs.
In it.
We've got AI accessing real-time info, robots that can learn at warp speed, and even glimpses into a future where our web browsers might have a sense of sight.
It's pretty amazing.
It really is. It feels like the line between science fiction and reality is blurring faster than ever before.
I think you're right. It's an exciting time to be alive, but it's also a time for careful consideration. With all of these advancements, it's crucial to think about both the potential benefits and the challenges that AI and robotics might bring.
I agree. So here's a question for you, dear listener. What aspect of your life do you think will be most impacted by these technologies in the next, say, 5 years?
Are you excited about those changes?
Or maybe a little bit apprehensive?
Yeah.
Something to ponder, right?
Definitely.